What's up, people? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I hope you are enjoying your Thanksgiving and you are enjoying that turkey. Is it turkey or turkey? Or,
Turkey.
Yeah, which is it? It's Turkey.
Turkey.
That's a country.
Turkey.
We they call it turkey.
Turkey.
It's turkey. Mm-hmm. So you marinate that turkey, put
Amen.
those things inside, stock
Amen.
it up. You know, you let them mend everything. You're all serenade and blending, and you know, oh my God, Jesus, elu. You know, producer, we need to get our own turkey here to celebrate Thanksgiving. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kingsley Oba, aka CY, aka the richest. Shit.
You know, finish them. Do it again.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kingsley Oba, a.k.a. CY, a.k.a. the richest. You know what it is?
Shit! You know, I gotta do the shit. Like, it's a stamp.
We need to enter them, you
yes,
know.
now.
So, you know, I'm not going to waste too much of your time because today is Basbos.
Yes, sir.
Is Ovusios Ohehe in the Elu.
Hey,
you know, there's in the Krinkum Crankum, you know, there's
anyhow.
so much we have to upload today.
So
we're not going to be wasting time. I want you to understand that we have a wonderful, beautiful, sassy, delectable, awesome, intelligent, smart. Listen, I'm talking about a woman that when she enters, everybody turn their eyes.
Lime or blood.
I go crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the only one and only Creamy Pepe.
Thank you.
Oh, stop.
You are touching my heart.
And of course, you know, so we're going to share this one because we have two beautiful
guests.
Awesome
Intelligent
ladies in the building.
Yeah.
You see, when one thing that actually tickles my brain and makes my libido shake is when I see a beautiful woman with some intelligence.
Amen.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So Creamy is going to do the other side. I'm going to do this side.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have this lady sitting at thank God she's on my right hand.
Come on now.
You know, because the thief on the cross was on the right hand. The one that actually went to paradise. You know, she's on my right hand. She is a woman of substance.
Yes.
A virtuous woman. A woman of integrity and character.
My head is swelling.
A woman that knows her onions.
So you better clock it.
She is in the IT industry, quality assurance. Trust me, those people, you don't want to play with them. Because if they say your work has spoiled, it has spoiled.
And they can send email.
Trust me, they will send email and don't return email.
What? And not respond to it.
I'm telling you. And they are very nonchalant. They answer you when they want to answer
Very firm
you.
and mean.
But ladies and gentlemen, but this one, she is
a
sweetheart. Great person. Please, can you put your hands together for Kafayat in the building, a.k.a.
Coffee Pepe.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Over to you, my queen.
Oh my God. Thank you, Pepe. You see that CY's glasses? I'm still gonna steal it. Like I stole producer's shirt last week. I can't forget. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and all the girls, it is with great pleasure that I want to introduce my very special friend.
Oh my God.
She is a professor.
Bam.
She's a mathematician.
Piao.
A singer-songwriter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a music producer.
Clock it.
Award-winning singer-writer, award-winning, multi-talented music director.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Joel Booker.
Joel Booker. Sorry, I want to ask, are you African?
I am not.
Oh, you're not African?
I am not. I play one on TV.
Let me tell you something. This lady was driving me. Okay, by the way, it's rare to see a female drive stick in America. So her car is stick.
It is true.
Then she go, they drive the car like a Agberu. We're coming to them. She's like, I say if you enter Lagos,
wow.
you will blend.
I'm telling you,
you blend.
Easily. Exactly.
So, where you from?
Everyone tries to claim me, but I'm actually born in Virginia, here in the States.
Wow.
When I go to the Bahamas, they're like, you're behind me. No, not quite.
You-
When I go South Africa, I'm Zulu, I'm Xhosa.
You
I'm in
look
Nigeria.
Igbo.
Yeah,
You look Igbo.
I accept them all.
Okay, so you're home anyway.
There it is.
You're home.
I'm among family. Wherever I find myself, I am home.
Okay. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming to support this podcast. Kathy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We can't wait to jump in.
Yes.
Today is we have another very interesting topic, and we actually did the part A of this topic some
time ago.
Season one, which talked about women. Now we want to deal with the men. And it is, why do men cheat?
Very big question.
Sure.
Very big question.
That's why you wore that big glasses.
What?
Go ahead. My bad.
Of course. You're bad. So, when we, first of all, I want us to look at cheating, first of all. What do we define as cheating? Because some people will say, oh, I'm just talking on the phone with the person, or I'm just texting. Or some people think cheating is only when, you guys get intimate and, here happens, you understand? That stuff happens, The prac, according to
Yes.
the prac.
When the proctologist
or we
and
say
the
bunch, So they believe that that's when the actual cheating happens. So what would you define as cheating? Who's going to go first?
Okay. Do you mind?
Have at it.
Okay. I don't even like the word cheating, to be honest.
Amen.
Oh, wow.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Because what does cheating mean? Cheating means to be sexually unfaithful. That's what the dictionary definition says. Sexually unfaithful. So you cannot say cheating because there are too many spheres to cheating. There is emotional. You don't have to necessarily have sex to cheat. There are other ways to cheat on your partner. So I'd rather always go for the word unfaithful. So why do men be unfaithful? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Because unfaithful is me doing something or me. So unfaithful is something emotional, physical,
Yes.
Yeah.
sexually, contrary to what my partner is aware of. The term, contrary to the initial agreement between me and my partner.
Amen.
That's the part. That's
Clock it. I like to say the fact that agreement.
And I'm the only man on the panel today.
I think you're all not finished today.
No, but I agree because I think the thing is sometimes people think they're being cheated on, but there has been no agreement. I just like you and you like me, and so in my mind, you're not supposed to talk to anyone else. But once there's been some type of communication that we are, you and I, just for you and I.
Amen.
It doesn't have to be marriage. It's just, if we've agreed together that I am for you and you are for me, unless we've made a different agreement, that's how it's supposed to be.
Period.
Now, I want to ask a question to that.
Wow.
If I cheat, if I stay unfaithful, and before we go into that agreement or while we go into that agreement, I'm being unfaithful, right? And you're aware that I'm being unfaithful, and you stayed. Is that a different agreement now?
You see this data analyst? You see how she analyzed it on a spreadsheet? She put the spreadsheet in her brain and then she did.
Who is answering that one?
I feel like I have to do the math on
Yeah, go ahead, mathematician, and go. Let the mathematician
carry
respond.
on.
Sorry, I didn't.
Go ahead, mathematician. Answer your data analyst.
I want to hear from the guy.
So can you say that
guy.
again, please?
Okay.
See,
We were
You're
together.
splitting.
A and B is together. B cheats or B stays unfaithful. Let's use the word unfaithful.
Somehow.
And A is aware that B has been unfaithful.
Right.
And A stays with B. Has the
Agreement
agreement changed? Because now you are fully aware that I have become unfaithful. And that means I can do it again.
So is there going to be an amendment?
Is there an amendment to that agreement?
Are we signing under addendum?
So when you say agreements, is it in the area of the marriage?
For
Or
me, no. You may mean that, but that's not what I
Okay,
mean.
so let's do this. So what's unfaithful? Unfaithful is engaging in sexual relations with a person or any other relations with a person other than one's spouse or partner in contravention of a previous promise or understanding.
Okay.
So I'm saying we're together. We're aligned. Then you cheat or you stay unfaithful.
Right.
And then we talk about it. I'm okay. Everything is fine. But now I know that it's something you can do. Has the agreement changed now, or the promise? Has it changed?
Well, it depends on the other person. Like let's say partner A. If the person decides to say, okay, you know what, I'm going to forgive you, and we still hold our, our grounds or our agreement.
You're going around the question. Can I say something? A contract is a contract. Yeah. If there's, whether it's written or it's vocalized, in my opinion, let me just use an example. We come into business together and say, okay, we've started Freetalk and you 60-30 it, whatever the case may be. Something happens and I am in breach of our contract, right? I was unfaithful to the contract. Let me put it that way. Has the contract changed? Yes. Right?
If we go on,
the contract has changed.
Has changed.
What that simply means, in my opinion, and I stand to be corrected, has that, what's the word you use? The unfaithfulness. Has it, has it changed? Yes. How so? Now, is it that you guys sit down and rewrite and revisit the terms, the contract that you both talked about? You come back and do a revision. Let me tell you why a revision is necessary. Because now, if we continue as though nothing happened, you are suggesting to me that we have an open relationship.
Maybe I didn't explain what I meant. For example, if a guy cheats on his girlfriend, wife, or whatever, and the person finds out and confronts the person, and they sit down, and I believe that the point of renegotiation that you're talking about is where he owns up and, turns a new leaf. Is that the point?
So if you're saying turn a new leaf, now
it's not going to happen again.
So now, if you're now saying it's not going to happen again, this time because you've lost my trust and I don't trust you anymore as a partner, I'm giving you my terms and conditions. I'm saying if you do this next time, this is what will happen. These are the repercussions of what happened, because this time the second contract will be, it will be tighter, more sealed than the first one.
A lot of, let me not, I don't, I always say I don't like blanket statement. A good number of young ladies or women will say, from even before they go into relationship, you hear them say, oh, my deal breaker is a guy that cheats. So that is already. So.
Sorry, I'm very sorry.
You are fine.
That was the
I love that. And I was like, bam, bam, bam.
So, if that is your deal breaker already before you go into a relationship, that means there was a condition already.
Right.
So, if this guy now cheats and you say, oh, you come back and sit down and tell the person, oh, we have to review this thing. If you do this again, I'm going to go out. I'm leaving this relationship. That means you said it before and you are saying it again.
Well, okay. That's why me as an individual, as a person, as a woman of timber and caliber, toba tafele fele, emi go ma tafele fele. Sorry, my bad. Let me come back to English.
Translation.
That simply means if you think that your brokers cannot sit down inside your trouser, then you now go and be doing animal shower. You become a cheerful giver, baby. Gone.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, baby.
Do you understand the difference? So biologically, right? Biologically, there is this. So me, I like to take that. Why do men stay unfaithful in different
levels and aspects? I agree.
The first is biology. The testosterone level of men
is different from men.
Is high. They have higher libidos. It's just how God has created them. That's how they're made.
I mean, we know that. I agree with you on that.
So how do one female partner stay? How does he get satisfied in that relationship when his level is not matching yours.
And that's why in the dating session, the time when you guys are talking,
It's no. It's
these
even if
things
you talk,
need to be said.
Even if you talk, talk is cheap. Talk is talk. There's actual biology that is out of the world.
So I agree with you. I agree with you on that. But unfortunately, there's something called control. There's something called discipline, right? Say, for example, regardless upon still of what your libido is, I just had a baby and I need 6 weeks to heal.
Not 6 weeks. I mean, I just had a baby, so that's why.
Me too, I just had a baby. Congratulations. You know? And you need, at least biologically, they'll tell you need to heal for 6 weeks. Prior to the 6 weeks, some women are not able to be sexually active like 2 or 3 weeks before the baby comes.
Postpartum and all that.
So are you now trying to tell me that now, we're speaking on biology now and science now, my body is not able to receive your digmatozoa. You're not able to lay my back to the ground and nail it in and drive your screwdriver in there. It's not biologically possible. So are you trying to say you're not disciplined enough to wait because your libido is giving your brain a signal that you're I'm just saying.
So no. That's different. That's a choice.
So
I think it's always a choice.
No, I'm just saying if you look at it like what's my so that's an experience in that biology.
Okay.
That's not you're not pregnant every day. Right?
100%.
You're not having a kid every day. But even when you're not having a kid every day,
They worry you every day.
The way it's doing me as a woman is different from the way it's doing a man.
Girl, I agree.
So the question is, how do we then, understand the fact that he has biology, he has needs, and we're asking him to have common sense, or we're asking him to have principles. But your prophets in the Bible didn't have principles because all of them married more than one wife.
See, when I talked about that, what time was
Yeah,
it?
that was
Like
it.
those
Can
people
anyone
in
mention
the
me
old,
one prophet that married one
those
Man.
people in the Old Testament,
They
nasty.
were-
No. I'm still don't be unfaithful to me, but I'm just
Nasty.
making excuse. I'm just on. Please, who's one?
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to do that.
Who is one prophet that married one person? Who?
Those people, they like to
And they
knock
were who?
In fact,
They were the chosen
They
one.
just
Talk about
people
the
after
kings.
God's heart.
God's heart.
information had it that the reason why Solomon was always wearing wrapper
It was
is
because
that-
easy access to
so
don't
that
do
he
the blah
doesn't
blah.
fling it open.
You know, see how Sarah was so much aware of her husband's testosterone, like she said.
Levels.
You know, and she said, "Where is that my housemaid? Come and service my man for me."
So the question is, if the prophets who I'm not saying
I understand what you're
I'm
saying.
not
It's a good
saying
thing.
I am for it.
Right.
But I'm saying
You're logical about it.
if the people that were after God's own hearts, the chosen one, could not keep it in the trouser, how do we expect these
That
sinners
don't even-
that the
Now-
correct
Don't even have
sinners
a
Now, to
relationship.
now be on the other side, the Bible says, see, when Jesus came,
what is that pass away?
not all things, so not everything. He came now to, you see, he sent and he brought another addendum. He revisited the contract. He now said, shall we continue to live in sin that grace may abound?
Definitely
God
not.
forbid.
Paul said, God
See, you see? So hold on 1 second, bros. Now, we cannot continue to say because of science and biological, then we should accommodate recklessness. Now, let me tell you some disadvantage of your testosterone levels malfunctioning.
HIV.
You understand all those
of
things.
those
So in
diseases.
my opinion, even though, regardless upon still, right? Someone like me, I have sweet tooth. And with my sweet tooth came with all manner of diabetes. Then they tell blind man say rain they fall. You know. Now I know better because I have to choke myself insulin. I have to start watching what I'm eating. So regardless upon still that your testosterone is in the highest level, there are reasons, medical reasons why you
Self-control
have
is
to
still a
control
thing.
yourself.
Yes.
Now, commitment to your marriage and commitment to your spouse, you would have to. And guess what? This is a vessel. You have control over the vessel
Yes,
you're
we're not
carrying.
animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
sorry
ahead,
for
sir.
cutting you.
You're fine.
You know, because we're looking at our time. One thing one of the greatest lessons I learned in life was from my mentor, and he told me something. He said, in life, we're free to make any choice. We're free to make any choice we want to make. But the only thing we are not allowed to do is to choose the outcome of our choices. So that is where you now decide where you want to stand. Do you want to keep going with all these choices? And I mean, whatever comes with it, don't come out to say, oh, I didn't know this was going to happen, because that's what. So, I mean, going back, I think I understand what Kafayat is saying. Like,
I
look,
do too.
People, I mean, the makeup of the man is this way, but it is not dependent on him to say, okay, am I going to allow this thing keep flying, or I'm going to see how I can control myself, help myself, find a way to discipline myself, and
Sorry, again, I have to ask. In the disciplining himself, so if he's not flying and he's flying with one person alone, like, okay, so my wife, and then I have one person alone that's flying with, is that acceptable now? So
let me answer that question. Honestly, if you feel like your libido and whatever that comes with your package is on multiple levels, then just be a polygamist. Do not stress the woman, her mental health, and gaslight her.
But some women don't want that. They don't want that.
I'm going to say this in Yoruba. That means, as a woman, I cannot. It's not possible for me to be able to be okay with my husband taking another person as a wife.
Yes.
So if even me, I'm Muslim. I say that I'm very open about the fact that I'm Muslim. I came from a polygamous home. So some part of my brain indirectly understands that polygamy. But if my partner has said that I'm faithful
with you, just
with
you,
with
I'm
just
okay
you,
with that's okay.
Okay,
that
that's
means
an
that
initial
person
contract.
has giving me that confidence. That person has given me that confidence to think that it's just both of us.
Okay.
Right? But if you now take someone else, that's where I have a problem, because you gave me an initial statement that it was just both of us. Yeah. That's an initial contract.
Right.
But polygamy is something we say, then take polygamy. But a lot of women don't. If a man came to you and was dating you and said, there's a possibility that I'm going to take a second wife in this relationship at some point, would you continue the relationship?
So, before we answer that question, because I'm really trying to get us going with time, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Personally, because I know. Do you think emotional, digital, and online unfaithfulness is considered as being unfaithful?
I do.
So explain that.
Yeah. So for me, again, if I've made the decision that I'm investing in you and you're investing in me, and we've decided together that that's what we're doing, and you start taking the energy that's supposed to come in my direction and pouring it out onto someone else. And I'm not just saying you're talking to other people. I have a lot of friends. Like, I have friends, I have male friends, I have female friends. A lot of people don't do that. They're, if I'm with someone, I only, have same sex. That's not me. I'm a musician. I'm a part of that world. I am going to be close and give hugs and all of this, right? But when it comes to where I get my emotional fulfillment and where I'm investing my emotional intimacy, we don't share that.
Amen.
We don't share that.
Hallelujah.
Because that, for a woman, I think part of the conversation that we're having with, men and their libidos, like, the need, I think, that a man has to be physically intimate is as strong as the need that a woman has to have emotional intimacy. So I'm not even going to be physically aroused by my guy
if he's not
emotionally connected with me.
Amen.
Right? Like, don't just think we just going to sit down and because you're cute and I'm cute, it's going to happen. Like, nah, it's going to be dry bones living.
And to add to what she said, I saw something on Instagram. I think I shared it with both of you. The lady said that statistics has it that a family in a week, the communication level is at 15 minutes collectively for the entire week. In terms of emotional communication, 15 minutes for the entire week. That is very draining. So in my opinion, if you are struggling with the 15 minutes, you now carry 10 minutes out of the 15 minutes for the week to go and be telling somebody to show you breast. Is that not diabolical?
Yo.
So
I didn't even go there in my head.
Let's
Like
see.
with the
okay,
pictures and
now
the,
a follow-up question to that is, why do you think? I mean, because like this is not to give an excuse for this, behaviors. Why do you think people go to that extent of having those online? I mean, I don't know if you call it relationship. Do you think there's a reason for it, or people just want to be people?
When you guys were answering the last question, I was wondering how much communication happened from the guy to the female about what it is that he needs or wants, right? Because I think sometimes if there's not enough communication about, like, specifically, like, hey, I have a very big appetite sexually, and if we're gonna be together, I need you to think about that, because I, as your man, am going to want, especially walking into a marriage. I feel like
I'm going to proc you every day.
Talking about that, there are some people you meet, you don't even have the time to start talking about it. You just like the person from.
You don't have the time.
You can't do forever with someone and not have the time.
Amen.
You gotta take time.
Okay.
Time should be what you should have.
But it's the intentional.
Let me explain what I mean, because
unmet needs.
I'm talking about real life issues.
Yes.
People, I know someone who met this young lady. They met at I think a party, a friend's wedding. It was a friend's wedding, and they liked themselves, and they started talking, and all that. And once you start talking with someone, you're drawn to the person. So they had a relationship, and when you go into a relationship where you don't even, it's like, I love this person already. This person loves me. So you don't even talk about this thing, and okay, sex happens and all that. Then the guys like, what, I want to get married. I just love you, and they get married. And it's like, the guy, I'm serious.
It's not part of like the premarital counseling stuff. Because I know in my experience, and maybe I'm a black church girl from America,
No.
but it's part of all premarital counseling.
I know.
Talk about sex.
There are people that, not everybody has that luxury.
They don't go.
They skip it.
But I'm sorry. We talk about sex, right? But the person you are changes over time. So, say for example, we talk about sex, and in your 20s, you're vocal about it. You're able to deliver. You're wild as he is. And then over a period of time, the baby comes. You're nurturing the baby. You're working.
You're tired.
You're cooking. You're cleaning. You're just, life is lifing. Everything is happening. Right. And then you're not there. But a man, even with lifing,
they are still strong,
like a akbu. So what's happening?
Like, say what? Strong like a hapu.
There's just keeps. They got doors, windows.
We were talking last week. He was thinking of a blow for his wife. Very nasty. But go ahead, Kafai.
So that's my point, because this guy comes to discover that the girl is not so much into sex, and the guy he wants to go, and she wants to.
So what happens then?
She needs to talk to some women.
About what?
About what she needs to do. I'm sorry. I'm one of those. Like, I'm not a married woman right now, but when I came to Jesus, I came to Jesus from something. And so I would talk to my newly married friends, and I'd be like, let me tell you something. There's some things I need to teach you. There's some stuff I want to tell you about.
She's divorced. That's why she said, I'm not married now. Yes. Go ahead. No, say that.
But I feel like some of these conversations in different cultures and different places of the world, there are more women who are sharing conversations with other women about, hey, like, this is kind of what you should expect. I don't think that there's a man at all. Like, let's come back to biology. That's not going to want it a lot.
I mean, there's some.
Be ready for that.
There's some there who can't do nothing.
So, Kafad, you were about to say something.
That's a different conversation.
Because we talk about, let's talk. My friends tell me. Okay, so for example, I'm very vocal about it. Like.
Yeah, you got to, and guess what? You're like the 3% amongst the 100%. So I'm telling you, yes.
Yes, but because where we come from, when I talk about this thing,
they look at you in a very funny way.
There's a funny look. And sex is part of life. It is part of what makes
What are you telling me?
But the truth is, we don't own it. from where from Nigeria, for example. We're not able to own it. So if you're not able to own something, how are you able to even act freely in it?
Wow.
Honestly, to also add to this, I agree with you on this particular point. This particular one. I agree with you. Yeah, I have to be very specific. Particular one. Because the reason why I say I agree with you is, honestly speaking, we've been taught, or let me say, should I say groomed as Nigerians, that you are not allowed to sexually express yourself. You know, so unfortunately, I thank God, I've grown past it. You know, the wilder it is in the bedroom, the better I look in the outside. You know, and honestly, just to this is my camera producer. Ladies out there, there's nothing wrong with expressing your sexual wildness with your partner.
There it is.
If you want to be flipped upside down, left, right, and center, go for it, babe girl.
And enjoy the ride.
But the truth is, if you cannot even articulately describe it with the people that you call your friends, how do you want to express it to the person that you call your... You know how girls will sit down and then we will talk about... They have we will talk about crazy things. And I realize there's...
They have the wrong friends. See, they're hypocrites and they're friends, and they're non-judgmental friends. I have friends, honestly speaking, that sometimes I'll tell you, I'm like, damn it, man. I was telling somebody, this Freetalk podcast, telling somebody when I had my baby, this is my last son, and I just realized that I didn't have the urge. After I was cleared for the sexual razzmatazz, I didn't have the urge. I was just like, oh, please don't touch me, you know. And then I had to speak to some of my friends. Like I was telling, and then she was like, oh, of course, they give me stuff to do. I have friends that will tell you word for word, like they will even tell you, you know. That means you have the wrong friends. If you can't tell them how you feel, and if the coochie ain't right, they can't tell you what to do to make the coochie right. What you mean?
So this is what I want to ask now. It's a very important question.
God, I'm a minister and I'm shouting coochie. Listen, the Lord is my shepherd.
So our survey shows something here. 1 minute. Because we carried out a survey and then we found out some very important things. The reason why men cheat, and I want you guys to agree or disagree. Men are unfaithful. Unfaithful. Okay, for the purpose of our, our guests. So they say common reasons men cheat. Emotional factors. Feeling unappreciated or unseen. I want you guys to, put that down.
Okay, so when we're talking, can we just say agree, and then I say agree, and she says disagree, and then we move.
Okay, so do you agree?
Yes, I do.
Joe, you agree?
Yes.
Creamy?
Creamy don't agree.
Do not agree. Okay. X in red.
Fine. Okay. Lack of emotional intimacy.
Agree.
Joe?
I can't agree because I don't know if they know the definition.
Okay. Disagree.
Disagree because it starts from them.
Okay. Seeking validation or ego
Agree.
boost.
Agree.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love that. I love that one.
We can all agree on this one.
Physical / sexual factors.
Oh God, go ahead.
Agree.
Okay. Creamy, do you agree or not?
I agree.
Okay.
I agree because I broke up with somebody that is no.
He said.
Wait.
Oh, he's a.
Oh my.
He was not getting there.
No. You have to read the promised land.
Yes.
You can't stop halfway like Moses. No. You can never stop halfway.
I want to sit upright. So I feel like I'm not sitting upright. For this guy,
you can never stop halfway. No. You got to go right there.
Okay. So that's fine. So the next one is unmet sexual needs or mismatched libidos.
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. Opportunity plus impulsivity.
Yes.
I agree.
Which one is impulsivity?
So meaning that the opportunity kind of just came up there and then you just kind of just took it.
Was there?
Took it.
Okay.
Yes.
Was right.
Okay. This one is interesting. It says personal/maturity factors.
Yes.
That should have been the first one.
That should have been the first.
I feel like that's the answer for all of them.
Because personal means, like, say, for example, if I grew up in a polygamous home and that's the experience I'm used to, even if that's not what I desire for myself, at the back of my mind, it might just seem, we're all just a factor of how we were raised, really.
Oh,
Yes.
We're a product of our environment.
We're a product of our environment. So you just imagine that this is what I see. Even if that's not what I want to end up with, you just kind of just...
Yeah, so this next one says poor impulsive control.
Agreed.
And I think that comes back to it ties into the last one with the immaturity piece, right? Like if you're not mature enough to know that if there's something wrong, you can have a conversation and try to resolve this issue within your relationship without having to go someone else. Because maybe she didn't know that, hey, I would like a little more of this, and if you talk to her, then she might be like, oh, okay, baby, I got you.
Okay. So this one says lack of communication skills.
Yes.
Yes. And it boils down to how I think that we were also we're taught as Nigerians, for example, is you can't really communicate that desire in a way that you really want to communicate it.
Honestly,
y'all gotta help me. I'm sorry. So what happens then? Like, because you're talking about this collective, we don't talk about this. So what is it? Just like a taboo? Nobody speaks. Like,
it's not like a taboo. It's just an unsaid.
It's just an unsaid rule. Like, say he just knows what I desire. Like, we just having sex on the realm that we're just doing it. So whatever he does, whatever he delivers is what I take.
Listen. You know what is so funny? I spoke to a friend of mine who recently got divorced and now is dating someone, and she looks like 10 years younger. And I asked her what happened. She told me that I came.
Oh, wow.
So is that not even a conversation as well?
So, now I'm sorry, Kafaya.
Yes.
She, in her first marriage, and that's what she just said now. She, in her first marriage, just felt like whatever that was said, whatever that was done was the
acceptable.
thing.
So
she had no clue.
So
That
you
is
didn't
another
see the
level.
shock on my face.
So look at it like
I'm
this. Let me paint this to you. A very large percentage of, and I'm not speaking about everyone, but a very good number of people
have never
climaxed. You know, you see, the level of entitlement of men sometimes is displayed in that moment, especially Nigerian man. It's Nigerian man that I will see that will come and stand up.
I will buy coke for you after we leave this place.
Going? What happened to the rest of the plan?
So do you know?
You think you will put me on cloud 50? You now nigga now start.
Increase the
Where
volume.
Are you going? Come back, finish.
So
but they don't know how to finish
At all.
Really, there is a friend of mine. She's
are they not hungry?
No. Remember, they've eaten.
They are
full.
So now they want
to stand up and
go.
It has ended.
I'm sorry. I'm talking a different type of hungry.
Oh, that level of hunger. No, so remember that in their mind, if they come, they're coming back to eat again. It's just to start eating again. It's
to satisfy their second ration.
It's not. You're not the bone of contention.
You're not part of the.
They're not deciding you.
Just that I am American.
And that's why I have more American friends.
This is where somebody is happy that they are American. So there's a friend of mine. She was married for I think 20 something years, and she had 4 kids. I think her first child was like, maybe 18 or thereabout. And she said she never actually orgasmed. Yeah, that's the word. She never orgasmed. It was when she left, because she divorced. It was when she left the marriage. She actually.
I'm telling you,
this is a gift from God.
Like, they don't know.
But you have to think about it that it's a gift from God, but it's a gift the brother has to
give
provide.
her. See,
so just imagine that the brother is too focused,
too
on where the brother is.
You guys shouldn't blame the men, because some of them don't even know.
Bro.
They don't know. They don't.
No, can I
honestly.
ask a question?
You
Bro,
said something.
No,
You-
I don't want to hear they don't
Conversation,
know.
no
You don't know what.
See,
So,
you know it's
excuse
weird for me
excuse
and Kafaya to agree, and
It's
we're agreeing
very,
on
very,
this.
we're very
It's very
agreeing.
weird.
How can we be going to the day same? Okay, wait. We're in the same car. We are going somewhere. You ate. You belefu. And your brain did not tell you that I had to eat.
But you didn't tell the person. You need to communicate.
But you stood up, nigga. Sorry, I'm sorry.
You are fine.
No, let me
Continue.
bring
Free
that
talk.
back.
Say what is in your mouth. I'm
Excuse
behind
me.
you.
Thou shalt not
Will I
censor.
need to bring you? See, the fact
What?
that I have to bring you back to realize that you didn't
You did not
finish the work
You did not finish the
But
Lord's
is already
work.
irritating enough.
What are you telling me?
See,
Turn
I'm-
off.
I'm actually playing the devil's advocate because a lot of
Excuse me, the rose is going to finish the work because you, brother, you didn't finish the work.
Okay.
The rose is just going to do the work.
Irupata àwọn nìyẹn kẹ́.
I'm the only man.
Excuse me.
so I-
You agree that the rose should finish
Yes,
the work?
ma'am.
Yeah, the rose is going to finish
I'll
the
leave
work.
this one alone.
But now let me ask you, how do you
if
feel?
and you know what's so
How do you
annoying?
feel as a man if the rose
If the rose is finishing
if
the
the rose is
goddamn
finishing the
work?
work for you?
Are you playing?
Producer, they'll give
sad.
me oh.
See what? Choose your
Rose.
words carefully. Moving
How
forward
can a
from
rose
now.
of $50
Finish
the
your
work
daggone work that you Gende Okunrin, a whole full-blown man.
with the
So
blood?
is that why
flowing?
you? Is that why?
Did
they
you
use-
stop updating at 80% when the Lord was creating you? Stop it, man.
Is that why you use cucumber to finish the work?
Do you understand?
Rose.
Rose.
Cucumber. Rose.
Oh,
When you
And why are you
what
so
have I
slow? Why didn't you
done?
catch it since?
I
The rose.
just
Was he
got
thinking
it
that was
now.
someone's name?
Yeah.
Oh, bless his heart.
Bless his heart. Bless his
I'm
heart.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen.
Sorry, producer said I messed
Listen.
up.
I'm so grateful. In my
Producer
situation,
said-
I'm getting full first.
Did you hear what
Okay?
producer said?
And once I'm full, you're
Producer
gonna be
said,
fine.
he said, you messed up.
You didn't get it.
You didn't get it quickly. I'm like, what?
Oh,
The
man.
truth is,
It's
why
very
is a
expensive.
It just shows you
$50
that- it shows you I'm-
instrument
It
gonna
shows you I'm
finish the
born
work?
again.
See, if you go on Amazon, you get a good deal.
No, don't go on Amazon. We're gonna have the conversation right now.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Amazon one doesn't.
Can we
it's
do
not-
one, lady?
Okay.
This conversation, it
It's not rosy
needs
enough.
humility.
Okay.
I think humility
All right,
must
the
be there
next
on both
one.
sides.
Let's run through this. because
Can I
we
call you Rose? When I call
need- Next one. Next one.
Rose.
This one says. Okay. The next one says immaturity or inability. No, we've got.
did that
We've
one.
done that one.
Personal
We
insecurities.
talked about personality.
talked about
I think
that.
it was the next one. That was the last one we
That's the
did.
last one.
Okay. This one says long distance relationship.
I don't agree. I don't. You want to know why?
Okay. No, hold on.
I
Okay.
don't.
Joel.
You
That's
don't.
an excuse.
That's not an excuse.
That's an excuse.
Can you talk before?
I
Because
mean,
long distance,
that I agree.
long distance.
Let me tell you why.
Come with it.
Why? Come with it, sister.
Listen.
Thank God.
I see how you are pitching me against Kafaya. Kafaya, he's evil.
He's the one doing
He's
it.
the one doing it. He's
It's
doing
not
it.
us.
There's
Not us.
love in this
He's the
corner.
one.
I don't know what's happening over there.
So this is the, like I said, I'm not excusing unfaithfulness, but honestly, look at it this way. Those of us who migrated to the US and your family is back home or your husband is back home, I always advise people, if you're relocating, pack your husband and yourself and go. If you're not able to go, don't, because as soon as you cross
Right.
that Atlantic Ocean, it's over. You know, so say for example, see why you moved in before your wife,
Right.
but God was gracious, your wife came within a year. There
Yeah.
are people whom their spouse
Yep, I know.
are not
7
here for
years,
like 5, 6 years. In between, what do we need them to be doing? I mean, women, the rose is a good thing, but for the guys, like honestly, think
It's
about
not
it.
the rose. It's the gadget the Lord has given us. Times have changed.
So
We literally could play it on the screen. Us both.
This Kafayat, I need to. Me and you
Like,
need to.
why
live
do
in
we
the
gotta be
same
like?
house.
No,
we
but-
could.
but-
we- excuse me, brother. We could start and finish
Together.
together without being in the same.
But-
the
see,
HD, virtually.
7 years.
No,
without,
no.
I mean,
Let's
be
leave, let's
realistic.
leave 7 years. That's a long time. But
Let's
we're
be
talking
realistic.
about long distance. There are ways, my sister, that we can get there. Amen.
but,
is the emphasis for me.
see, you know, when you say that,
She means it.
Kafaya, you're speaking from your
Your-
angle.
yeah.
Because as a man,
It's
It's not the
different.
same.
we want to be touchy.
It's different.
We want something to go into something. Does it? Do you understand?
Yes.
We want
Made it quite
blah.
clear.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different for a woman and for a man.
But
I agree.
Honestly, it is.
Yeah.
This is one time that I would.
I think I agree. I take back what I
So
told.
I would want to piggyback on what she said. If you are relocating, please move with your family, or
Be okay with
stay
Because-
back, because it's you see
It
that.
can be lonely here.
Oh,
No,
man.
but you don't have to. So
Honestly.
you don't have to do it that. You just have to be okay at the back of your mind that it's okay. The Lord, they will just help you just share small. They will not hold.
So she doesn't understand.
You need to say it for her to understand it.
So I'm very. I shouldn't have done that. I really do apologize. But what I meant
I'm
was.
patient.
What I meant was, if you're gonna relocate without
my
your
God.
partner, right? You should have it at the back of your mind
That's
Somebody's gonna help
that someone's gonna help you. They're not gonna take it over.
Yeah.
They're just gonna help you make way.
You're gonna have a temporary, an interim.
Stand in.
Okay.
Understand.
All right. Thank you. We have an understanding of that. So, stress, work, finance, life challenges.
No.
Work, stress. On the man's side, yes, I can understand it. I can see why. I can see why.
Joe?
It's still a sign of immaturity to me.
Yes.
So I don't take it.
So
It's an
because you are
excuse.
stressed,
It's
then
an
you want to be
excuse.
unfaithful with your blah blah.
No. So he's not the one. So imagine if there was the wife that was stressed, work life, and because of that, the same reason why you can think that long distance is holding it is the same reason why she can hold it, and it's a good reason for him to step out, right?
We're here together, and if I'm stressed, you are part of my stress. You are part of the reason why I'm stressed. If you want to enjoy blah blah, take that stress off of me.
What if he's doing everything to take the stress off of you, and you're
Then
still
I don't
stressed?
have to be stressed. If you are doing what I mean, see,
Because sometimes we're stressed. And
According
like, a
to
new
the
baby
young
is just,
people,
even when people are helping you,
is
self,
a
5
5
and 6.
and 6.
6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Okay. The next one says influence of peer or environment.
Somebody
yes.
Yes. If you're
Yes,
listening to
Babu.
your
Are you a
trifling
child?
friends,
if you're with your folks, your people, and they be doing stuff, sometime it's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time
Bad company.
that there will come a girl that is your spec. It's just a matter of time. That's why they say that when your friend's husband is a polygamist or is a serial unfaithful guy.
Yep, I agree.
Trust me, it's only a matter of time. Your
You
bro,
will.
your boo is going
So,
that way.
The kind of friends your
Yes,
spouse
company
has or
corrupts them
your
all.
Yeah.
They will make it seem like it's okay. If you are seeing him with different girl, don't worry. The day you will bring your husband inside, it's just coming. It's a matter of time.
So
Okay. Can I
this
agree
one,
to- I can
hear
agree
this
to
one.
that.
This one says unresolved conflict.
No.
Yes.
No.
Conflict, unresolved. It's not. We've not agreed. We're not aligned. We're going to say. They said two of. Even the Bible says, "Can two?"
to work
work
except
together
If they don't
except
agree.
Right.
So you people are not agreeing, and you guys have an unresolved. So how is it not going to
then
end?
just
in that?
resolve it. That's why I said
not
immaturity.
every-
Just
it's not
resolve
every
it.
issue
Then
that is
divorce. Let's
resolving.
separate.
No, everything's not going to separate. So, girls are we're going to Zion.
Separate.
Do whatever you have to do. Both of us will have signed forever.
So not divorce and then separate.
No, we cannot separate.
Because
So,
in between the separation, you can decide to test the
no,
waters.
we're going to raise the children together
Because-
inside this home, inside
So
this family.
you just want to wake up one morning and tell me that
It's
because
men they
you're
are talking
no
about like
Kole
this.
work now.
Men only
Because
know.
to buy butter, me go my
So do you
diver.
just think they should separate because we can't resolve it?
If he bought it, if he walks outside, I run outside.
So this one
My
time,
thing
I
is-
agree that
You
one.
walk, I
Because
run.
me, no, me,
I
I
think
should-
that things are. I think conflict is unresolved because someone does not want to put the work in.
Yeah,
to
because
resolve it.
everything is
That's what I think
resolvable.
it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And if
So-
nobody, if the person has decided instead of, again, choices, if I'm making the choice instead of having this hard conversation or dealing with my own
Yep.
stuff that may have led to the conflict,
Yep.
I'm just gonna go somewhere else. It's still immaturity.
Immaturity.
And it's a
So
choice.
this next one ties to the first one. It says disconnect or resentment.
Now, yes.
It's a little bit different to disconnect and unresolved resentment.
Resentment
It's
is
a very
it's a
powerful
deep
some-
one.
Yeah.
It's a deep one. I
Yeah.
agree.
Very
oh.
deep.
True.
Resentment.
So this
or
one-
more.
So this is the
yes.
last one.
Over by then. I mean, if you're
But
yes.
you said we can resolve it, so we'll resolve
So
it.
See, resentment is an unresolved.
So
Sorry, my bad. I know time is going. You see. A lot of things can cause resentment. Look, I have a friend whom, when he married this girl, they were this church people, faithful people. We're going to do what we got to do when we get married. And once they got married, he realized that her coochie was smelling.
Yeah, but that's fixable.
She be somebody that is teachable, that you can fix the person's problem.
No. That topic you started is a very, very, very sensitive topic.
Yes.
And it comes with delivery.
I agree.
Delivery is key. So
I
there's
agree.
a way to deliver something like that.
That is the receiver will receive it.
That
I
the
agree.
receiver is receiving it. And in that way, it's not...
but the
it's-
person didn't know that it's smelly.
So sometimes
it might be medical.
I was gonna say, if it's
what we
smelling like that, it might be a
classify
medical thing.
What we classify as smelling,
Might just be normal.
might just be
Normal to the person.
No. So remember that might be what she's always smelled. So she doesn't know what girls don't. I'm not going to go and take her.
Seriously.
And start smelling it.
Are you for real?
Education.
See, if you are used, bros,
Education.
if you dey inside house, you mess. Your nose go there accustomed to the mess.
No.
If producer open the door, walk in, he go say, what is
see,
smelling?
I don't know
Your
how.
nose already got
For
accustomed
me,
to it.
I told you something recently. Was it who I was talking
You
to?
said it last week.
I think I told you now. I said I don't like bad smell. Even when my wife fart, it pisses me off.
That is me as well. But you have to understand that. So, for example, that I tell people
Even
that my
me,
sight
when
is very
I fart,
bad.
I have to run away from my.
When my sight is very bad.
He chases himself out of the room.
My sight is very bad. So my sense of smell is very,
Very
very
strong.
strong. Very strong. So one thing I say is I'm very accustomed to it. But there's a way that you deliver that kind of a message that it becomes receptible. So for example, buy her a yearly pass in a waxing place. Let her wax. Right? On a daily basis, on a monthly basis. Waxing is fantastic. Do front and back, wax away.
So
that kind of reduces the smell. And then
sorry.
you take her to the doctors and then you can start to...
So in his defense, he didn't know how to put it to her. So he spoke to her best friend.
Dang, he made it
You are not yet upset. Should I be giving you bit by bit, or I should keep it going or pause?
So let's just leave it there.
We don't have
I shouldn't continue the story.
time, but that's crazy.
He's probably watching.
That's crazy.
He spoke to her best friend because he felt like they talked about everything according to his wife. That she's in how she said, "Oh, I'm so close to her that God forbid if I kill someone today, she'll be the first person I'll talk to." Blah blah blah. So he just felt like that is the person. So he went to speak to her best friend, and the best friend comes to her and say, "Baby, your man said your coochie lacquer is smelling like a peace laterina."
Okay, I think at this point in time,
Let's move to the next one.
So this last one,
Wait. So who resented who? I just want to know who resented who.
The lady resented her husband because she felt like that.
You just bare her
crossed the
naked.
line. Yeah. She felt like you threw me
Under the
under
bus.
the bus.
No.
So then
No,
if she
I don't
doesn't
like the word
want to-
true. Under the train, moving train.
so this last one, this
Yeah,
last
she
one, I have a
resented him.
story. Although someone told me the story about someone they know, I'm gonna tell you the story. Then I tell you about this. Or let me just say, feeling neglected, and it ties to, I would say, it ties to resentment. So this man, he said the wife has not allowed him touch her for like a year plus, like almost 2 years, and the reason is because she feels he's not doing enough. She feels she is like, I'm too much. I'm supposed to have more. Like,
There's more
Like money
So the man
or
could
attention or-
the man could achieve more.
So yes, because the guy actually is more like a hustler. He drives Uber. He does a lot of stuff,
I knew
and
that's
they
where
have
it's
a
going.
house, and they have a house, and the man pays all the bills in the house.
Okay.
Does almost everything, but she feels the guy is not doing enough, so she resents.
So let me explain what she thinks. She thinks that he's not harnessing his full potentials, and because he's not doing that, she's having to live substandardly because she's not reaching his full potentials.
So because of
That's
that,
selfish. Sorry.
because of that,
From where we come from,
Yo,
it's a very valid reason.
are you serious?
Yes.
But he just said that all the bills are still getting paid.
What the kind of bills you're talking about is a mediocre, because in our mind, we can do better.
I agree.
We can achieve. So you have to remember that Nigerians
I
always want the better. They always go for the better. They
Yeah.
want the more. There's the more.
if we're driving
But-
a Toyota, we should be driving a
Driving a
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Yep. See how we chorus
So you
the
see how
Mercedes Benz?
you see how as a Black American, because I have a lot of Black American friends, you see how we can think that I'm not Black American, but I like to say we can. I'm sorry. You see how
We'll
they,
claim you, son.
Thank you. I'd rather come that way. Yes, gladly.
From earlier? Yes.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
the
Wow.
the eating conversation, I agree. Come along.
So we now talk about we you know how you're okay with what we, as long as we have a beautiful life as a Black, it's good, as long as the life is beautiful. But as a Nigerian, you're chasing something that is not chasing you. There is this, we can do better,
I see
Unnecessary
that.
competition, unnecessary pressure.
That classism thing.
that class
Yes,
is-
classism.
that
so
is not
the guy
in the Black
now.
American culture.
So she is doing something. The guy found out that she's actually
helping herself.
helping herself. So he didn't have it. I mean, he was left with no choice. He started doing his own thing.
So when you say helping herself,
Cheating-
like,
she was
She's
being
cheating.
unfaithful.
She was
being
and
unfaithful.
decided to
Okay.
do
She's
the
been,
same.
Yeah.
she's been unfaithful.
I mean, fair.
so
is
she
fair.
stepped out
Because
first.
she,
Right.
according to the guy, he said the lady is she's very
wrongs make
beautiful. She
right.
has this very big backside. and
Yeah, her
so she
clappers are
feels
huge.
People are appreciating me outside and
And people who
doing
have more.
yes. So and I mean, is that does that fall under neglect or resentment? You know, in terms of what the lady is doing.
That falls under it's not resentment. It's unmet expectation.
So unmet expectation, can it cause unfaithfulness?
Yes. When I'm expecting that, say for
Yes.
example, I go into this relationship thinking that you can reach your potential. You can, you know how they tell us that take the what's that word when they want you to marry somebody that's not yet achieved their potential.
Oh.
And build the potential, build
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
That's what they tell.
the raw
And then
material.
when you get there, you realize that we all have different idea of
Yeah.
what
Since we've
it
gotten to
means.
LinkedIn, we refuse to reach roofing level.
we don't get to our full potential.
Plastering, we
And
didn't,
then
not,
she
we didn't
gets-
plaster.
So are you saying that guys now, because now a lot of women are with this conversation, a lot of women are going to look for ready-made.
So
which is okay. There's nothing wrong with men.
And can I also add to this? Honestly speaking, I genuinely think that the men of this generation need to do better. A whole lot of them are outrightly lazy. Absolutely lazy.
I don't like
That's true of
this.
American men.
Very,
Excuse
lazy.
me, who raised them?
So
Well,
Who raised them?
their parents.
No,
Their
no,
parents.
no.
Because they're not going to put that weight on the mother. Their parents.
No, I want to. No.
Their parents.
Can I? No, we can't end the podcast
Their
now 'cause I'm a
parents.
guest and I cannot
Their
own a show
parents.
that is I'm a guest.
The
was gonna say,
father
I-
also has a huge
90
role to
wait,
play
hold on.
in the life of any
Okay,
child,
so if
male
you
and
want to
female
talk
alike.
about the ones that you have to factor in the fact that when we split, the women take control.
That is when we split.
when we no, I'm not even talking. See, 50% as of today, 50% of children born today, 50. This was statistics of 2020, 2018. 50% are born into single
homes.
families.
Mother.
Single motherhood.
Yeah.
So a single mother raises a kid, which I'm not. See, I'm not knocking.
No, I know you're not. I
the
get where
enemy
you're
for
going to.
black
And I know
men.
it's not a
I'm not
jab
knocking it.
against
Yeah.
single mothers. So
but,
go ahead.
But hold on, you've raised the kid. The kid is lazy, and then you say men. Who raised him?
So when you say raise, because there are some single mothers, right, that one of the reasons why they file child support is because they're deadbeat dads.
we're not talking
Who
about
are,
deadbeats.
no, because it's
The whole
it's a
situation.
whole thing. It's a whole thing. Why am I raising this child as a single mother if the father is a deadbeat? So to a large extent, you can't put the burden on the single mother alone because it took two people
To make it.
a child.
I agree, and this is where I stand. As a father,
If the father is
it
alive, you-
irresponsible.
Thank you.
For you to not
Thank you.
raise your kid.
Right.
But hold on. Nurturing and mostly values. I'm not talking about manly values, because now you have to think about the person that you want to raise your son does not even have the values you're expecting that he will put in your kid. And so that comes and boils down to your ability to choose, because guess what? You knew he didn't have those values, but you married
went
him,
into it
and you made a kid with someone without
with
values.
your big head, yes.
And a lot of times when people split, women feel like we own the kid.
It's true.
No, that I agree.
It's true.
We feel
Very
like we
rare to
own
see a
the
woman
kid.
wanting to
And
split.
when you own the kid, that means you do the raising. And when you do the raising, you cannot blame anybody else for how that kid turned out other than yourself.
Okay, let me.
It's relative.
Let me give. Let me.
I still don't agree with you 100%, but I get your point, but it's relative. I still don't agree with you.
Okay.
Because, hold on, sorry to see why. In between, once your mother has raised you to a certain stage, you're not a robot. You're not programmed to act a fool all your life. You have now gone to school. Or you did.
Okay.
You are at work.
Let me.
You're, like you said something, you're around.
Creamy.
Listen,
Hold on, Creamy.
no. I love this argument. I love this argument.
Hold on. I want to say this because I was raised by a single mother, and let me tell you why.
You came out good, didn't you?
Hold on.
Do you know
hold on.
he had to do some work himself?
That's where I'm going with you.
Wait.
See why?
Can I say something?
No, you cannot say something right now. What do you want to say? Come on, let us see what we are saying.
Wait. Let me say.
See what? 1 minute.
Hold on, Creamy. Hold on.
Okay.
Creamy, hold on.
My bad.
This is probably going to help you.
Okay.
You know, I was raised by a single mom. My mom did a great job. One of the things my mom taught me was, I think my mom, I think mothers are more of, when it comes to nurturing.
Yeah.
Nurturing is what mothers do.
Yes.
And then they will protect you.
Yes.
But
Like a
you see,
duck.
Value comes from
where I started having issues, and what were those issues? The issues was I always thought I needed help. I always thought I needed help.
Wow.
That I need help. I want someone to come save me. I want someone to come
All the
save
time.
me. So it was when I met my mentor, who is my pastor in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I think
So he saw it in me. He saw that this guy is always, because I'm always complaining.
Yeah.
So he sat me down, and when he told me my life,
You said you bend.
he
Can
said,
Can I
he
say
said
something?
nobody's coming to save you, young man.
Can I say why? It's very hard for a mother to raise a masculine man.
Come on.
It's very hard.
I agree with
It's almost
you
impossible.
on that.
I completely agree.
That
Because a
thing
woman is not a man.
rearranged
We
my
can't be
brain.
something we aren't.
It's just, you can't do it.
It rearranged my
Yeah.
brain, and that was what started. That was what brought out the hustle in me.
Yes.
Because before I was waiting, I was like, I was blaming all my uncles. Oh, they are not helping me. This one doesn't want to help me. This one want, you know.
Which takes me
A
back to
man
my
needs
argument.
a
Thank you
man
for
to
saying that. Which
become a
takes me back to
man.
my argument with Kafai, that at the end of the day, once you get to a certain age, you have to, individually, you have to make.
It's very difficult.
It's an excuse.
But someone.
It's an excuse.
But
Kafai.
I understand.
Do you know how
It's an
many
excuse.
men don't have people outside there?
You don't have
pour
to. It's an
into
it's an
them?
excuse. Every man that carries a gun and unalives another person has a good reason why he or she
you
did
have
that.
to see that.
So you make a choice.
No, what I'm saying is, for you to see something, you know one thing, why, and I know this, I don't have statistics to this, but have you noticed that men who don't take care of their kids after them and the mother separates, a lot of them, I don't have the statistics,
No,
were
go
raised
ahead.
by single mothers.
I mean,
Just look around. See, this is what I
mean-
tell people. Look around your friends and look at the
I
ones
mean-
that their dad are not stepping up. It's because naturally, mothers have the way to make it seem like it's okay. Like you're not bad. Like what you're doing is not
monkey no fine, mama
in
like
mama
am.
you like her like
Yeah.
that. So the problem is, for a man that wants to, the man needs to come outside of himself, which is always a very difficult. Even you, the way we're talking about it, that we can't talk about sex freely. Why can't we? I'm grown now. I can talk about sex. I like sex. I want to have sex. It's good. But because I
It
know
is
that the
very
people around me are going to give me a second eye for just saying that alone.
I agree.
And that's how I was raised. That's the value that was put in me. It's difficult to have this conversation. Yeah. That's how it is so hard for these men. But it's a deep programming in how they were built. Yeah. So, it's so difficult for them. They have to first do the inward check to see that there's a problem. But for you to even know there's a problem, everybody around you has to be doing something different. So, but nigga, everybody around you is doing the same thing. So you don't think you have a problem?
Honestly, like it takes understanding what you're saying, but also putting some bass in your voice from what you're saying to be like, okay, this is gonna be hard, but nigga, get up and do it.
Exactly, like bro, I know it's behind up and difficult. Do what you gotta do because guess what? If you want to be a husband, and that's why I frown at people whom you got the opportunity to leave our country. For example, I'll use Nigeria because we're all Nigerians here, apart from Joe. You leave Nigeria, you have an opportunity to come here to better yourself in terms of education, your finances and all. You still enter this Obodo Yimbo, you flew across the Atlantic Ocean to come and act a fool. When they catch you, I don't feel sorry for you.
Right, I agree.
They should throw the key in the bottomless pit so you can rot in there. I don't feel sorry for them. Tell me why I say that, because there are other people who are begging for the opportunity that you have to come here to better themselves. Yeah. And you had it, and you felt you could disrespect the opportunity and just be acting.
I understand where Creamy is standing, and also Kafayat has a very strong point, because the truth is, not everybody has the kind of information that other people have.
Google is there. ChatGPT is down there.
What I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. Men have to get to the point where the ones that have.
But when it comes to shacking up and pracking, they don't need anybody to teach them.
So, for example, that one does not require inward view. It doesn't require you to do a soul searching. It doesn't require anything. It just requires removing it from Shokoto and putting it where it needs to go.
But the different style requires soul searching.
So if CY, so if CY could, what I'm saying is, if men could get to the point where they have strong mentors and they have things like you see what we ladies have, where we have all this, where we have all this togetherness. You come together, we talk about our careers.
So how did we get it? We made a conscious effort to
no, because some people made themselves available. Some people made themselves available to teach.
Okay. Anyway, we might not finish.
I disagree to agree, or agree to disagree.
this one, because we might not be able to finish this topic.
We have to do part 2.
We need to deal with this particular one before we go. Myths and truths about unfaithfulness. I mean, quote unquote, cheating. Okay. You guys would. I want to start with Joel. These are myths. Is it a myth or it's a truth? It's a truth, rather. Men cheat more. Is it a fact or a stereotype?
I think it's a fact.
I disagree.
Is it?
That's me.
Give me more.
You want to explain?
Do you have the answer?
No, you want to explain.
Is there an answer?
You want to say why you agree?
I can only speak from anecdotal evidence from the type of people that I hang with, right? The people that are in my circles will more likely, women, if they're in a situation that doesn't work, they will just leave the situation. I'm not going to stay in a relationship and do two different things.
Say it again. Please, can you say it again? Say it again.
Yeah.
The women,
she's about to clog the bottle.
The women in your circle, if they don't what? They going to do what?
If the situation is not working, they will leave. Find a different situation.
So what do you say to that?
I think women cheat more though.
Amen.
Really?
2025?
Well, I'm talking about what I know. Women
I know. That's what I know too.
No, let me say. Don't let me use the word. I said
those clappers be clapping out the door.
Women be unfaithful more, and you know why I said that? Because it's not women be unfaithful in ways that are not only sexual.
Yep.
Okay. We be talking to our ex.
Entertaining rubbish.
We be talking about, this is how my past with you was.
If I had married you, it would have not been like this. If it weren't so, I wouldn't have told you.
See,
very rubbish things we used to say.
I know what I'm talking about.
Then you now hear them say, remember when we were in the university?
Thank God I'm not the one saying it.
Rubbish.
Listen. There's trifling black chicks in America too.
Did you see this video of a girl? She was getting married the next day. So she went
to say hi to her ex.
Her ex and the guy is dead. She went to his graveyard to have a picnic with him.
Kati niye.
No, don't say Kati Katini. Yeah, please, sister. We're not gonna say Kati Katini because some our people, women, will still be married. We still talk to the ex. We still check on the ex. We still say things like, "If it was you, things wouldn't have been this way."
Very rubbish.
We still report our current partner
to our ex.
So what are you talking about? Women cheat more. Please, next one.
100% agreed.
Thank you.
Next one, myth or truth? Cheating means he doesn't love you.
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree. I don't.
Okay.
But if a woman cheats, it's different. I'm sorry. Continue.
That's why I'm glad that it says
means that she doesn't love him.
Okay, they said cheating. They said men. Yeah.
If a woman,
we don't cheat anyhow.
Yeah.
If a woman steps outside, now I'm not talking about the stepping outside where even when she's stepping outside on her phone.
Yes. There's a disconnect somewhere.
A disconnect at the back of her mind.
Yep.
So
and the moment she steps out sexually,
the man is sports for him.
He's just doing it because
just gymnastics.
It's like he can conquer the world. Just biology, and conquer the world.
So another one, is this a myth or is it truth or is true? Good women don't get cheated on.
They play my fans.
But that is the fault.
They play my fans.
They play my fans.
Oh, done. If you like be Mary Magdalene, they're gonna cheat on you, girl. They be the mother of Jesus, they're gonna cheat on you.
You say what?
What you talking about? I don't care if you stand on the altar and speak in tongues and do all that razzmatazz, they're gonna cheat on you. If pastor they cheat on his wife, who you be where they no go cheat on you.
Okay, so the last but not the least is cheating versus patterns of infidelity.
I don't know. That English is too strong. Break it down.
Say patterns of infidelity, what does that mean?
Infidelity is the same as unfaithfulness.
Unfaithfulness.
So I'm wondering what
is it a myth that because this person, you hear some people say, he runs in our family.
Sometimes.
Like
that's a Nigerian way of saying it. So sorry.
Irresponsibility.
I've heard this before. Okay. Something crossed over.
What do you think? Do you say it's myth or do you say it's the truth?
I answer it in Nigerian way or just answer it as I should answer it.
Answer it
in the freest way possible.
Put it in Nigerian context at the back of it.
It's a fact.
It's a bloody fact.
It's a fact. There's no meeting. There's nothing like hemp meat anywhere. It's a fact.
If his father did it, he's gonna do it.
Guess what? Let's say his father did not do it. His father brother did it. He has a chance of doing it. That's how serious it is.
For him not to do it, for him not to be doing it, he has to be spiritually aware.
What are you telling me?
The thing is in their
blood.
And guess what? Even that spiritually aware, we're saying he has not done it yet.
Because if you go and poke the place that you're poking, he will do it.
What are you telling me?
It's in their bloodline.
Wow.
It's in their genetics.
Why are you doing us like
that? That's why I say you want me to answer it.
See, I always say to people, I say that when you're dealing with other kind of men, there's a way you deal with Black American men, right? Which is different. When you deal with, and that's what I tell my Black American friends, see, if you want peace in your life, and you want to remain the way the Lord has created you, and the way that your heart is not too broken to figure, stay away from Nigerian men.
Nigerian men,
because they are wired differently.
But that's not true.
It is the truth.
But see, it takes a level.
I wish D was on this podcast today.
Convince me.
D will be on Kafaya's side 100%.
It takes
and you're a Nigerian, though.
It takes a different kind of level.
Easy
to deal with Nigerian men and come out
and have that other first conversation.
It's not
and that was enough for me.
So I have to.
Speak on.
First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for doing that to us. At this point in time, by the time this podcast comes out, the way people will be looking at me.
We said why?
Like, he's a Nigerian. So,
the audacity for me, why dare you ask that question? You should have told me to help you ask it. Now, for your glasses, you are not asking it.
Honestly.
Or wrong now.
But I don't think it's all Nigerian men.
Yeah.
There's nothing that is all. We're talking about higher percentage. We're not talking about what's the statistics when you look at it.
I don't think it's it's just, see.
Even you two cannot answer. Look how you're saying
Don't do that. Don't
see why rest.
Okay, I will leave it because
this one out.
It's 4 against 1. 3 against 1. 4 against 1.
Sit this one out.
I'll sit this one out. I'll let it slide.
Sit this one out. No.
Let it go.
It's not Kimmy. Give it back. You say.
See, Kafaya, if his grandparents did it and his father skipped it and the brother did not do it, the fact that his great grandfather did it, he's gonna do it.
Your daddy had 3 women. It's not enough. How many do you supposed to have 7?
It's in their gene.
He said, my mom, my daddy only had 3 women.
Only 3 women.
I have only 1.
As of today.
And guess what? We don't know your track record, though. We only know this now because we all met in this America.
I'm sorry.
What are you telling me?
It was a mistake. I didn't intentionally say that.
Sis, we love you.
As of this moment, we
love
you.
This moment.
Poor thing.
Oh, God. All right. So we need to have a second part of this particular topic because we've not finished. There's a whole lot.
Yep,
you know,
yeah.
So you look at the notes there. There's a lot we need to go through. So I don't know, ladies, if you can give us your time next week, we'll really appreciate it.
Nice.
Please. If you can give us your time next week, it will really be great so that we just come and knock this off. I know I know Cappy stays very far. I want to thank you guys. I believe we've learned a lot from this. I know you've laughed. You've been entertained and all that. But trust me, if you notice I didn't talk too much today, I just sat down and listened because...
He didn't talk too much because he didn't have anything to talk about.
Yeah.
Thanks to the ladies. Thanks to Kafayat and thanks to Joe. They shut him up. You'll be very proud. They don't shut him up for you.
I know now when I get home, my wife will start looking at me a certain way. Like, Nigerian man.
Explains why you came with these glasses. Because normally in clear glasses you come. Yeah, you bring dark gold.
It's to cover shame.
I know. You don't bring the big one.
Nigerian men, we love you.
Please, can you say that? Please, can you guys say you love Nigerian men?
I love my Nigerian. I'm married to one. Yes, now.
Married to one.
I'm married to one.
We do love Nigerian men.
I love Nigerian men.
Where is it from?
Nigeria.
But that does not mean we cannot say the truth now.
But I've been both.
You've eaten breakfast a lot.
I'm not. No,
Yo, listen.
Nigerian men.
We just gotta say what we gotta say, but it don't mean we ain't gonna marry them because if you go Nigeria, you ain't gonna go bad.
But Nigerian man will take care of you.
What are you telling me?
They will take care of you.
They take care of me, inside and outside.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Part of the conversation.
Okay, so it's still the Free Talk podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Please feel free to follow us on our personal Instagram or social media handles, TikTok and all that, and also the Free Talk social media platform.
Yep.
Follow us, and this is great conversation we're having here because a lot of people don't want to talk about all these things.
Yes.
And if you have a product you want us to, if you want us to sponsor, we have placement for sponsorship, please feel free, reach out to us. The email is on the screen so that we can get your product out there and get people to hear. It's a big platform, trust me. Free Talk goes very far. Creamy, any last word?
Sure. I just wanted to say this. I know it's a shade, but I'll say it anyway. If you're a guy and your stuff is not working, please get it checked out. God. So that, you will not be part of the statistics that says that women cheat more than men.
What if it is tinini?
If it is tinini,
it can be.
It can be that way, you can buy some rose, to entertain.
No, but again, I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but there are other ways.
Other ways and other means.
If it's tinini,
it's not working.
Then use all the
God-given ideas.
These women are spoiled. They are spoiled.
Your hands.
The road.
They're
like things you can do.
Get in there.
They will spoil you.
Make it happen.
Make it work.
Me too, I'm not like that though. It was just her. It's her.
It's not me, it's her.
It's screaming.
If you give you lemon, make lemonade.
Hey, God,
So you can't use tinene tanana as
as
an excuse.
What stupid excuse is that, Daddy?
We just gonna move tinene tanana to the end of the.
Like every time you say
Guys.
that, I'm doing it. I'm like, is this a song?
What?
Because you know what? That's how he does. He goes tinene tanana.
Never reaching anywhere.
My God.
they will drag you when the podcast comes out. They will drag all of you.
And that's okay.
They will finish you.
I'm just saying. No. What I'm doing is, what I'm saying is, for my brothers with the tinene tanana,
Yeah.
there are other ways.
And on evolution.
Don't let anybody make you feel small.
Yes,
You
baby.
are big.
Guess what? Don't give up.
And for that woman who smells like that, go get yourself checked.
Yes, baby.
Thank you.
Get yourself
Thank
checked.
you.
My
Thank
Lord.
you. Okay, Kathy, just in one word, what do you, for, final
Close
word?
out.
Tinene tanana.
That's the only word I need. The only one I need. Right?
Okay. It was nice being here. Thank you for having me. And
I have been so enlightened. So enlightened. There are some things that will make me continue to run.
Nigeria men.
But I think I will stick around just for the laughs. But no, I've had
I'm
a great
sorry.
time. Thank
When
you
the
so much.
Bible says, guard your heart with all this.
All diligence.
Because out of it flows the issues of
The
life.
issues of life.
It was talking
In
about
between,
about
guard your
one of
heart
these.
from Nigerians.
Most especially Yoruba men.
Yoruba demons. Most especially Yoruba demons.
Guys,
you go cry.
next week we'll see you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Have a wonderful day.